Okay, so he has a crush on Daniel. Well, I am going to end this group because I wasn't planning on having him have a group. So how do we end that? We can't? Okay. Never mind then. Oh, there's Vidkin waddling around. Yeah, I need to fix this lot. There's no wallpaper or flooring for some reason. But that's fine. We will just deal with it for now. Oh, Florence. Daniel, go meet Florence. Maybe she's a possibility. Although, is she involved with anyone? I don't think she's involved with anyone else. I don't think. I don't remember. What does he think of Florence? He's got one bolt with her. Why don't you, because you want a skill point as well, so let's have you practice chess while we wait for other people to show up and stuff. And, okay, Grayson, you gotta stop fanning yourself over there. I don't even know why you're here. Like, yeah, whatever. Who else is here? We have Caddy McGraw. I mean, we might as well meet her. And Tammy getting scared over here by the statue, the living statue. Oh, there it is. End casual group. Daniel has to do it. I have to click on him to do that. I forgot. Daniel, is there anyone here that you are interested in at all? Tammy, that's okay. Why don't we talk with... Oh, no, it's Florence that he... He's only got one bolt with her, but I guess... we could have him socialize with her a little bit. Gonna take a screenshot of this. Just him hanging out with people, talking. And right now, he's just talking. Is this Antonio? Yeah, I'm Antonio Montes walking past. Well, he seems to be doing, you know, getting some friendship with Florence. Again, I don't know how that's going to work with Florence just because I don't know if she's going to, like, be interested in being a side chick. I doubt it somehow. Also, they only have one bolt, so... Oh, here's someone else. Who is that? Jill Smith. Let's talk to Jill Smith. The adult Jill Smith. The townie Jill Smith. Not Jill Smith the child from Strange Town. Okay. Oh, he has two bolts with her. Let's have you talk with her a little. Yeah. Real quick. And Grayson's trying to talk to her as well, and Daniel's just like, nope, nope. It's not going super well, though. He was having better luck with Florence, even though she's only one bolt. Oh, no. I am going to send him home soon, because it's almost 3 o'clock, so I figure that's about the time that he's going to skedaddle out of here. Actually, might have him skedaddle sooner rather than later, since he's striking out horribly. Alright, and let's have you just walk home. It's storming out here. Alright. Oh no, the townies again. And I don't have a bat box here either, do I? Oh my gosh, we're gonna lose. This is the second time that Daniel's gone out, and this has happened while he's leaving. And I don't have a bat box down on this lot because, again... Oh, but it is working. Okay, thank heavens. I thought we were going to have to, like, nix this one as well. This stream is not going the best between whatever's going on with OBS for me and Daniel getting kicked out of places and the game not loading things. I don't know. My first stream back and it's like, gonna be difficult. He wants to make friends with Lilith. Oh, is he actually on friendly terms with Lilith? No, he's -16, but he wants to be best friends with Lilith. Okay. Maybe he's trying to fix relationship with her, I guess. I don't know. Get mail when you get home, Daniel. Because, like, yeah, I'm... Okay. Angela and Lilith are home. Lilith, are your grades high enough now for you? Well, now you don't want to get an after-school job, now that your grades are higher, and you might actually be able to. She wants to ask for homework help, but no one is home to do that. Maybe I'll have, when Mary Sue gets home, she can help her. And then you're going to say goodbye to your friend, Angela, because you're going to be going to work in a few minutes. Come on, Angela. Say bye to your friend. And Lilith, why don't you take care of your needs real quick? You gotta use the toilet. Yeah, the internet, I think everything's good with it now. I'm not sure. It's yeah. Ooh, Mary Sue got promoted to campaign manager. Okay, so she's now level 4. Mary Sue, level 4. Campaign manager. And now that she's home, Lilith asked for help from Mary Sue. Since she wants to ask for help from her homework, maybe she's hoping that that'll make her homework easier and work better. No? Are you seriously not going to help her, Mary Sue? Are you serious? Is this because they have a bad relationship? She's not gonna... Stop fighting. Ask for help. No? Okay, well, you're gonna have to do your homework on your own then. Does she have, I mean, she has a negative relationship with both her mom and her dad. Lilith does not have a great relationship with anyone in her family. I'm hoping that it doesn't get so bad that she tries to run away. But she's only got 5 days before she becomes, well, actually not that. At the end of this round, because of the fact that the Fab Four need to go to college together, she will be off to college, as will Angela. Okay, well, we can fulfill the need of her becoming best friends with Hermia. We'll just have her call all her friends and talk with them. Daniel, you got the mail. Good job. Pay the bills. Talk with Hermia. Ugh. Mary Sue, what are we looking at for relationships? So she's negative 17 with Lilith. She's only 21 with Angela. Like, she's not even friends technically with Angela. She's not friends with either one of her kids. Does Lilith have a good relationship with her grandparents? I don't know. Let me check. She's close to being friends with Coral. Not so close with Herb. I might have her call Coral and get close with her. I definitely think that after college, Lilith, because sometimes Sims will move back in with the parents for a little while before they move out. Lilith, I doubt it. And I feel bad for the poor girl. All right. Do you guys need anything? You need to use the restroom. You need a few things. Daniel, you're kind of hungry. Let's have you serve lunch meat sandwiches. So let's have you call your grandma Lilith and see if we can get you closer with Coral, so you're at least close with one family member. Because, man, it's sad. The thing is that I don't think that Lilith means to be, like, start fights and be abrasive, but in fairness, I do think that her parents have not exactly been the greatest parents to her, and that's why she's like this. And then, of course, obviously, with her and Angela, when you're constantly slapping and poking each other, you can't be surprised. Although they are not technically, I think, furious with each other anymore. They're enemies, but they're not furious with each other anymore. So that's, I guess, a positive. Kind of. Like, I don't even know. And then Juliet. It's interesting to me that she's made friends with both of the Cap girls. Like, Hermia makes sense to me because I feel like they would kind of have some of the same personality traits. And I feel like Hermia is just, she gets along with everyone pretty well. But Juliet kind of surprised me because I feel like Lilith would find Juliet to be a lot like her sister. Then again, I don't know. Okay. Have a sandwich, Lilith. And then Daniel, you kind of need to get your hygiene and bladder up, but I'm going to kind of let him do whatever he wants for a little while. Same thing. Mary Sue is fine. Sure, this is the second night she's tried to bring him home, so why not? Yeah, she is, dating Romeo behind the family back. So maybe that's why Lilith finds her interesting. Maybe she knows about that from school or something. Or maybe it's just that Juliet she's like her sister, but she's nicer. So Lilith is just like, well, she's like the good version of my sister or something like that. You need some hygiene, girly. And Angela, you're also going to need some hygiene. No, don't go fight with your sister right now. But yeah, maybe she finds Juliet intriguing because, she's, stepping out of the family rules and kind of going rogue. I feel like Miranda and Lilith would be good friends, but Lilith hasn't met her yet. I also feel like Ophelia and Lilith, which is part of the reason why I want Lilith to go to La Fiesta Tech, is so that she can meet like Johnny and Ophelia and become friends with them, and maybe Rip. We'll see about Rip, just because I'm not sure that he's going to be the right age. He might be just below the age to go to college this round. He might be next round, but we'll see. I do know that Tank should be going this round. So, Tank will not be in the same dorm as Johnny for good reason. Like, I'm not, and if Rip comes, Rip will be in the same dorm as Johnny, Ophelia, and Lilith, and not Tank, because the last thing I want is Tank picking fights with everyone all the time. Because he doesn't like anyone. Well, isn't that he doesn't like anyone. He doesn't like his brother, and he doesn't like Johnny. Which, I mean, his reason for not liking his brother is because they're very different, I guess, and I don't know exactly. They get in fights. And then Johnny, and that's because Johnny's an alien, and Tank and his dad with their anti-alienness. In my view, Lilith and Angela befriended Juliet, Hermia, Miranda, and Ophelia. The four of them actually managed to smooth over Lilith and Angela's relationship. They all bond over music. I could see them bonding over music. I'd like Angela and Lilith to become friends, or at least tolerate each other, because I feel like their whole reason for disliking each other is due to their parents' favoritism and / neglect. So, but we'll see how they do that. I might pull my watcher of the Sims universe and make some stuff happen. Because like I said, I will play 90% want space, but every once in a while that 10% of me is just like, I want this to work. So, Lilith, you can go to bed. Angela, you can talk with Dustin for a little while, and then you'll go to bed as well. No, I don't want to go there. I just want this. Mary Sue, you're kind of hungry before you go to bed, so get leftovers and then you can go to bed. And Daniel, let's get you some... Take care of your needs, because you've got a lot of them down. Oh, and Alvin's still here. Oops. I forgot about him. Daniel, why don't you ask him to leave? I completely forgot that she had Alvin come over and then she ignored him the whole time. Oops. Sorry, Alvin. All right. And then go to bed, Daniel. Daniel also wants to befriend Angela. Angela makes more sense because he's at least close-ish to being friends with her. Whereas Lilith, like, they have a negative negative relationship. Okay, since everyone's in bed, we're gonna save. I feel like, well, maybe it's because Daniel, I think his secondary is popularity. So maybe that's why he's trying to become best friends with both of his daughters. I envision that this room is just like, I don't know if it would be a craft room, or Lilith has been using the painting easel is what I've been doing with that. But I feel like this is kind of like a spare office. I do kind of want to turn it into, like when Lilith moves out, into something for Mary Sue, because she likes music, and I thought maybe we could put like a piano or something somewhere, but there's not really a lot of room that isn't taken up by other stuff at the moment. But we'll see. Okay,